Hey friends, I just want to take you for a walk through my latest creation. This is using a Sandmade album, one of my albums that is available from me. It's an 8 1/4 by 10 1/4 album. I have used the Penelope Dee Cheers range, but you'll see that I haven't used it as a birthday range. So this, I've chosen to use the paper to document the first year of my latest little great niece's life. I chose the pinks and these sort of aqua colors, and I'm sure it's going to work absolutely perfectly. So I've got a photo on the front. Opening up, I've got space for her birth. You'll see I've been fiddling here with some pens. I didn't love the back. I found the black way too in your face, so I've been just trying out what some other different color pens look like. So I've gone for more a gray pen. This obviously will come out, so I've stuck it in temporarily. Then opening up onto the first page, I've cut this from the cut apart sheet. I'll show you how I've cut it and how I have scored it, and it opens up to have a couple of pages. You'll see there's not much embellishing. A lot of the embellishments for this were for a birthday, as opposed to like an entire year, so I will embellish as I go along. Opening up to the second page, I've got space. Pop the champagne, cherish the little moments, for they create the sweetest memories. So hoping to add quite a few photos here. And then opening up onto the inside page, you'll see I've got some numbers ready to do her first year. So there are 12 photo mats set down here, and I can add to it, and I can add some journaling or some words that are appropriate to the photos. Onto the next page, and I have got quite a bit of space here again to add photos. And you'll see that I offset, if you have a look, you'll see that I offset the photo mats just for something different, and I needed some sort of frame or something, so I just created these little bits of interest at the bottom of the page. Turning over to the next page, I've got this large photo mat, but because there's a large one there doesn't mean to say it's got to be a large photo. It could be two jumbo photos, or it could be 4 smaller photos. It could be anything. You know, the sky's the limit. You can add what you like. I could also add extra in. I've got space to tuck. Remember to journal along the way. Then on this page, I've got space for some little photos. I've added this best day ever. It could just be a journaling card along there. Onto the next page, I have got some sort of waterfalls with a difference. So there's space for more photos. And then over here, I've also got some similar little waterfalls, and I had not thought about how I was going to close them when I started the decorating process, and I added these white photo mats underneath. So I've just stuck some ribbon on, and I am just closing them with a simple knot, obviously not pulled too tight. If we open to the inside, again, really simple, very clean lines, and here I cut the ribbon a little bit longer so that I could get a bow at the same thing. So in each of these, there's space for 5 photos, or 5 jumbo photos. And then turning over to the final page, that is a bit chunky now with all the ribbon. I've got given, again, this would be hopefully for her first birthday, and we can have either a big photo of her, all of these, as well as they've got tape on the back so they can be stuck down later on, and some photos on this side as well as on that side. The notes will be available for this within the next day or so. Videos will be uploaded to YouTube over the next, probably also in the next day or so. And this one is slightly different in that it shows you what sizes to cut your papers, which papers to use, what size to cut your papers, and you only really need the notes if you would like absolute detailed notes of which page I used where and so forth. But yeah, hope you enjoy that. Leave me a thumbs up, subscribe to my page, share it if you like. That would be great for me. Thanks so much.